Now, right off the bat, once again, I want to make it perfectly clear that I do not think there is anything wrong with going to church more than once on Sunday. If you want to go twice, 3 times, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's whatever is best for you. But, well, here we go. Yesterday, one of my Facebook friends, he posted something to the effect of how he appreciated the fact that there was 2 services on Sunday instead of 1. And he posted an article that was written by somebody, and I forced myself to read it because I'm not a reader, not because I had anything against it, but I'm just not a reader. Now, there's something else that I want you to keep in mind while you're listening to this, and that is that I believe that you can believe whatever you want, as long as you're not hurting anybody, because at the end of the day, nobody knows for sure. Now, about this article that was posted, the guy that wrote it, he thought that the church should have 2 services a day, and he gave 7 reasons, to validate his point. And I have to admit, I agreed with pretty well all of it, although some of it I thought was, kind of stretching it a little. But anyway, like I said, you can believe whatever you want. He has just as much chance of being right as I do. Now, the guy that put up the post, what he was trying to do here, at least what I get out of it from what he posted, that because he worked shift work, he appreciated the fact that he was still able to worship on Sunday. Now, that was a little tiny bit misleading because, as far as I know, he never actually worked on Sunday. He always manipulated his shifts so that he had Sundays off. Now, mind you, that is to his credit. Now, as you can see here, he did get a couple of likes. And as far as I know, I'm the only one that actually commented. It was a thought-provoking article, and I guess I was provoked. Now, what I did indicate was that I thought it was wonderful when people were wanting to go to church more than once on Sunday. That was fine. I even talked about a lady that I knew when I was a kid. She was the grandmother of one of the kids that I used to play with, and she used to go to Mass almost every morning. Now, I do remember thinking that because she wasn't of the same religion as me, it didn't matter anyway, and she was just wasting her time. Boy, talk about having been brainwashed. Now, unless I missed it somehow, the guy that wrote the article did not come right out and say that everybody should go to both services. However, if you read the article through, you get the impression that that's what he was getting at, as well as the fact that there should be 2. So some of you might be thinking, well, now what is Ron's problem? Well, my problem is that I have nothing against people who go to church 2, 3, whatever times per week because they want to do it. Where they go wrong is when they make a legalism out of it. And the church that my wife attended, it was a huge issue with them that all members should go twice on Sunday. In fact, as I mentioned in one of the earlier episodes, they even pray during the second service for those who are not in attendance, because it might mean that their hearts are not as close to the Lord as they should be. I have actually heard that prayer several times, from elders and from the preacher. Now, this is where those people seem to be going terribly wrong. They are scaring people or guilting people into adhering to their man-made rule.